Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, YouTube. How are you today? I hope you guys are doing awesome, awesome, awesome. As usual, I have to update the counter here. It never likes to work right out of the gate, but it is so fantastic to see all of you beautiful people here today. Oh, Burnwood Bushcraft, good morning. Wood Pigeon, how are you today? Oh man, it is awesome to see you. Tech for your needs, hello, hello. Desmond's Donders in the house. Karen Summers, good morning. How are you? Jelly Duck, all the way from Kuwait, hanging out with us this morning. I'm glad the weather is good for you, my friend. Chris D. Price, hello. Look at that, Nightbot's hanging out. Who's your back? Good morning, Seth Allison. Oh, man. If you guys haven't checked out Seth Allison's channel lately, do it. Do it. He's really killing it, man. He's putting out some awesome vlogs. Older stuff that he had recorded. We got together, hung out. He got the bug again. He has been re-releasing or editing those vlogs and putting them out. Man, Seth, I love seeing it, dude. You're killing it. I saw Heavy Metal Magnet was on here earlier this morning. Love you, Heavy. We're going to talk a little bit about Heavy Metal Magnet's channel in a little bit. Hope Bevelheimer, good morning. It's awesome to see you, my friend. Simply Shannon Miller in the house. It is awesome to see you as well. Who else do we have in the house? Did I miss anybody? Michael T. Panetta, good morning. Jay Littman, hello. Woo! I don't know why I'm yelling. I don't have to yell. I'm probably blowing out your eardrums. I apologize. I dislike Nightbot, your streams. Oh, man. Hey, Nightbot helps me out, man. He's putting out the info that some people might want to know. Hell Kitten, hello. How are you doing? It is awesome to see my favorite troll in the room. Hey, I almost missed you. The thing you said you were on at 1 p.m. YouTube's weird. Yeah, YouTube decided that it was going to change my my time zone. Apparently, YouTube doesn't understand that the Eastern Standard Time is the only legitimate time zone. I don't understand it. But we got through it. Bob, hello. And the other one was for a stream that I tested last night, and that's a mess. So, Rachel Rawson, good morning. Heavy Metal Magnet needs to find Doug. Absolutely, Simply Shannon Miller. We're going to talk a little bit about Heavy Metal's stream last night. And I want to make sure that when Heavy Metal Magnet does his Halloween stream on Wednesday, that every person is there, because I'm telling you something, he's doing something really cool and really special that you don't want to miss. So we're going to talk about it in a little bit because it's awesome. Geo Jerry, good morning. Trek Lady C, hello. Woo! Oh man, so many awesome people in the house today. Thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate it. We've got all kinds of cool stuff, and I have an awesome guest on the show today. Stephanie Douglas is going to come on, talk about her musical collaborations, a little bit about what she does, a little bit about her YouTube channel. It's going to be awesome. You know me. I want to get to know the people behind the camera. That's what it's all about. We're going to get to know a little bit more about Stephanie Douglas today. It's going to be epic. It's going to be awesome. Susan's Creative. Hello. Woo, it's nice to see you, my friend. It has been a minute. I'm glad I refreshed my page. Hi, Macy. Hello. How are you today? Bottle Caps. I'm going to shoot off a $1,000 firework Halloween Eve. Oh, man. That sounds pretty friggin' awesome. That sounds pretty awesome, Bottle Caps. What time is that going to be? What time is that going to be? I want to make sure we get the info out on the $1,000 fireworks so we could check it out. I'm hoping we could check it out. I haven't seen Needs More Subs in here today. Hopefully he's in here. If you do not know, Rachel Rawson and Needs More Subs did an awesome collaboration together again, where they review other vlogs that are out there and tell you all about what you can expect. There's some really fantastic vlogs in this collaboration. Plus, Rachel Rawson and Needs More Subs are friggin' hilarious. So if you haven't seen it, you definitely want to check it out. Midnight Madness 4x4, good morning. How are you today? It's a nice day in Scotland. Well, this seems like Scottish weather we're having here, man. It's cold and rainy. I'm not a happy camper when it's cold and rainy. I really am not. Hey, good morning, God the Good One. How are you today? I am doing fantastic. So far, the magical bus in the sky has not taken me home just yet, so I get to spend another awesome day with you guys and my beautiful wife Monica sometimes when she gets home from work. Probably around 7 p.m. Pacific. I am going live. I'm going to live stream. Now, bottle caps, I don't know if you are aware of this, okay? But the only legitimate time zone would be the Eastern Standard Time Zone. So if we were going to determine what time you were going to shoot off this firework, it would actually be 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, Bottle Cap is going to shoot off a $1,000 firework on the witching night, on Halloween. I'm really looking forward to that, Bottle Caps. In fact, what size is this firework? Is this a big firework? I mean, what would you say? Is it like the size of a large pot? How big is this puppy? I'm really interested to know. Hello, PSPR. Good morning. There she is. Stephanie Douglas is in the house. She's going to be on the live stream in just a little while, probably about the 30-minute mark. I'm looking forward to seeing her and talking to her. She is such a bubbly young lady. Ah, so much fun. Chandra Pivo, good morning, good morning, good morning. So I decided to do the announcement for the Broll Smackdown Live because I always create a video every month that no one ever watches. There isn't any point in clogging up my stream on my channel with videos that no one watches. So I am going to talk about how you can enter the Broll Smackdown live right here on the best hour of my day so that you can get your entries in and maybe win a prize. I don't know what the prizes are. We will see. I got monetized. I am growing fast like a demon. That's awesome, God the Good One. I've applied 2 months ago. I am still waiting. It's probably because I have so many stinking videos on my channel. It's taking them forever to give me a review. Dad's Piranha, hello. It is awesome to see you. Oh, hold on. We've got it here. Bottle caps. They're great big blocks of fireworks called cakes. Man, that sounds so epic, Bottle Caps. I cannot wait to see that. Jeremy Fryer, good morning. Handing out donuts and dog food. Mystic Angel Christina, good morning. How are you today? I hope you are having a blessed day. Just like God the Good One is, I'm sure. Ace Film Studios, hello. Touchy subject. What is a touchy subject? Oh, you mean the time zone thing? Yeah. Patricia Sprinkles, hello, idiot of the day. Good morning, good morning. Man, Ace Film Studio is in the house. I hope you are having a good day. Ah, man. I can't believe how many awesome and epic folks are in this room this morning. This is awesome. Final Fanatic, good morning. Burnwood Bushcraft. Burnwood Bushcraft is going to be on the best hour of my day, and hopefully it'll be the best hour of his day and your day tomorrow morning. We're going to be broadcasting outside live for the first time in a couple of weeks. I'm actually going to test a few things today just to make sure that I can do some things on this live broadcast that I really want to do. So if anybody is interested in helping me test, you know how to get a hold of me on Twitter. Message me on Twitter. You could be a part of these couple of tests that I'm going to do today. It's going to be epic, I hope. I'm actually going to test this entire setup over my cell phone, and we're going to see if that works. I'm also going to do some Streamlabs testing. If you guys want to help me out, I'd love to have you in the room to help me test it out. That would be awesome. Bottle caps, I sure hope so, Burnwood. We got rain problems here in the coast right now, but I think it should clear up. All it ever does here in the state of Pennsylvania is rain. That's all it does. So we went from 90-degree weather where it was raining to 40-degree weather where it's raining, and it sucks. I can at least deal with 90-degree weather when it's raining because at least it's warm. Now it's cold and raining. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Come on, God the Good One, hook us up here, buddy. Let's get some nice weather. 60s, 70s, come on, man. Oh, man. No, the rain, but the cold. And, yep, see, Karen Summers is dealing with the same thing, too. Happy Strawberry Monday. Thank you, Susan's Creative. You know, this morning, I was all out of cinnamon sugar Pop-Tarts, so I was forced to eat a strawberry Pop-Tart. It's not bad. I don't mind strawberry Pop-Tarts. Pop-Tarts might be a more proper use for strawberry than Neapolitan ice cream. I can tell you that right now. Gray Man Outdoors, hello! Hey, Happy Trails Hiking is in the house. Going to be a gorgeous day here in Missouri. Well, enjoy it, because we're not getting any of those here in Pennsylvania. Whatever you do on Streamlabs, don't set your recording quality to the highest. Well, I will keep that in mind, Midnight Madness 4x4. Thank you so much. Budget Bushcraft, good morning, good morning. How are you today, Budget? It is awesome to see you. Dropping in for a couple of minutes of love. Well, there's a big virtual hug coming your way, Budget. Thank you for coming by, my friend. Susan's Creative, but I always thought it was sunny in Philadelphia. Well, it isn't sunny right here, my friend. It is not sunny right here, unfortunately. It's kind of a bummer. It must be because we're like all on the same level on the earth. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. I don't think it's fair. Going to stay in the mid-70s this week here. Yes, Stephanie, that's the beauty of living in California. But the flip side to that is my taxes are pretty reasonable, and so there's that. My gas prices are also not too bad. Have 3/4 of a box of cinnamon sugar Pop-Tarts. You can have nobody's eating them. Jay Lippman, what is going on? Why is nobody eating them? Somebody put some coins in the jar here, and I totally missed it. Going back to Salt Lake this week. It's cold in Utah. I can imagine. Let's see who the beautiful person was who donated, because that was awesome, and I totally missed it. And I'll bet you they have an epic message for me. It's going to brighten everyone's day. Oh, Ace Film Studios, thank you so much. Ace Film Studios says, for all your hard work, bro. Ace Films, that means so much to me. I really appreciate that. When folks recognize that I'm working hard, it is pretty cool. I have to admit, I do love it. So thank you so much, Ace Film Studios. From the bottom of my heart, Monica and I really appreciate the donation, and it's going to go a long way towards helping us continue to do this every single day. I'm not sure I could stop if I wanted to anyways, but I really, really appreciate it. You can't stop me. You just can't. Oh, G's a bit J. Alright, so let's talk about some stuff. I'm going to talk about the B-Roll Smackdown, and I have to talk about, there's some show notes here. Okay, tomorrow, and I'm not singing it, okay? But tomorrow is the last day to enter the ClueTube contest. So if you have not gone through all the awesome ClueTube videos on Panic D Videos channel and checked each one out and figured out the riddle or the contest, if you haven't done so yet, do yourself a big favor. Go check it out. You could win up to $50 in Amazon gift cards plus little vials of gold. It's well worth the effort. It's well worth the effort, so go over to Panic D Videos channel, watch those videos, enter the contest, win some stuff. Win some stuff. The deadline for that is 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. So you have over 24 hours to go check out all the awesome ClueTube videos on Panic D's. You're going to laugh, you're going to cry, you're going to hurl. It's going to be awesome. Check it out. I promise you, it's well worth the effort. And hey, $50 plus a vial of gold, that's not bad. That's not peanuts. That's good stuff. I'm the only one in the house that eats Pop-Tarts, and I'm on a diet. You're on a diet, Jay. Well, you know, here's the thing about dieting. Can I tell you the secret? If you want to eat whatever you want to eat, the easiest way to go about doing so is just to exercise a lot. I'm personally a guy who likes to eat. I like to eat food. Food is good. So when I want to lose weight, I will usually just beat myself to death with exercise, so that I feel like I'm paying for that big giant bowl of cheesy salsa dip that I'm going to eat inevitably on Sunday anyways. So that's my dieting philosophy. Instead of cutting down on food, I generally just cut down on sleep and sitting around. So that's how I deal with it. Bottle caps, yeah, yes, I pay higher taxes on the west coast of Canada, but it's worth every penny to live in paradise. Bottle caps, that is pretty awesome, man. You know, the key is to like where you live, and right now, I'm not a huge fan of where I live. It is what it is. Pop-Tarts in my belly. Oh, man, now we jump forward. Hey, it's Clint Moore. Good morning. The Culinary Cookhouse is in the house as well. Clint Moore, it has been a minute since I've seen you. It is awesome to see you. Awesome to see you. And I missed a whole bunch of stuff. Christina, I need to take a nap before I go back to work. I just wanted to stop in and say hi. Well, thank you, Christina. That's the Mystic Angel, Christina. It is awesome to see you, my friend. Wow. All right, so there's some other things that I wanted to talk about. So the B-Roll Smackdown for the month of November. I don't want to come up with a category because I'm freaking lazy. So the category is anything goes. You can enter B-roll for anything that you darn well choose in the month of November. Hopefully, we're going to get lots of entries. Of course, as you know, we can support up to 20 entries into the B-Roll Smackdown. The first round is 30 seconds of B-roll footage. It is going to be due Sunday, November 4th at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the only legitimate time zone. Get your B-roll in there. Be as creative as you want to be, guys. Be as creative as you want to be. I don't know what the prizes are this month. There might be some, there might be none. Either way, it's all about the fun and the creativity, okay? So get those entries in. November 4th at 4 p.m. is the deadline. 30 seconds of B-roll. You send it to brollsmackdown@gmail.com. Now, for those of you who are going to try to stick the video in the email, it doesn't work that way. You upload the video to Google Drive. Then you take the link out of Google Drive, you stick it in the email, and then you send it to brollsmackdown@gmail.com. Make sure to include your channel name because not everyone has an email that expresses their channel name, and it's always nice to know who's sending me submissions. That would be awesome. In the Woods with Wolfie, good morning. That's How I Roll is in the house. Hello! It is awesome to see you guys. I'm exercising too. When someone doesn't drink, when someone who doesn't drink gets a beer out, there's a problem. Yes, my friend, that is a problem. Just have a very physically active job. Well, Stephanie Douglas, that's very good. But I can tell just by the couple of moments that I spent talking to Stephanie Douglas this morning that she is a very, very bubbly and active person. I could just tell that. It doesn't even... You guys are going to know what I'm talking about when we bring Stephanie Douglas on the show. She's amazing. I'm really excited about it. And that's going to happen in a couple of minutes. The Culinary Cookhouse, good morning. Christy Price, I live in England where it's cold and gray today. Nope, upside to this... even lost an hour. Well, Christy Price, at least it's an hour less that you have to suffer through the gray. I'm going to be going through the same thing here. All it ever does here is rain, and it's cold. It's not fun. Grizel, good morning. Backpacking with Jason. Hello, Kelly Reynolds. I hope you are doing well. Sorry I missed the last 3 minutes. What was the theme for the B-Roll Smackdown? Susan Creative, the theme for the B-Roll Smackdown is anything goes. Whatever you want to do. Make it fun, make it exciting, make it creative. Go nuts. It's going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to it. The deadline is November 4th. Send your entries to the brollsmackdown@gmail.com. Please. We can have up to 20 entries. And you know what here, guys? Do me a big favor. Don't wait till the last minute. Get your B-roll done. Send it in. Let's know how many entries we're going to have before 10 minutes before the entries are closed. I would really love that. That would be just epic and awesome. If you have a question about what B-roll is or what the B-roll Smackdown is, we have a large collection of videos in my thing. You can check out the playlist called the B-roll Smackdown. There are plenty of videos in there that you will get the hang and understanding of what B-roll is. It's an awesome competition. Hopefully we will have some really fantastic prizes this month. I don't know what they are. I haven't spent a whole heck of a lot of time working on it, but it's going to be awesome. as it is every single month. Oh, PSPR is in the house. It is awesome. Nope, I missed it, Karen. I hope all is good with you. I hope all is good with you as well, Karen. It would be a shame if everything wasn't good with you. So last night, guys, I was on an Epic live stream, okay? No, I wasn't physically on the Epic live stream. I just witnessed something that is really, really special. Really special. If you guys want to be entertained by a live stream, okay, which most of us do, I try to be as entertaining as I can, but I'm sure I'm nowhere near as entertaining as this gentleman was last night. Last night I was on Heavy Metal Magnet's live stream, and he was having so much fun. He has this really cool thing that he's got going on his stream, and I'm not going to give it away. I'm not going to give it away. I'm just going to tell you that if you want to witness this and you want to take part in it and enjoy it, all you have to do is go over to Heavy Metal Magnet's stream. He's going to be streaming on Wednesday night, which is Halloween, of course. I would highly recommend it, and I'm going to talk about it for the next couple of days because I want to make sure as many folks have the opportunity to see what he's doing on his live stream as possible, because it's awesome. It's so much fun. So that's Heavy Metal Magnet. He comes in here all the time. He does. He stops by all the time. And I really want you guys to check out this live stream on Wednesday if you can, because I think we will all have a blast chatting it up in Heavy Metal Magnet's live stream while we watch what he's doing, because it is really, really good stuff. Gray Mountain Outdoors. That's awesome. You're the Predator you have here. Well, thank you. Yeah, that's the Predator, and we've got the alien guy. We've got some Boba Fett going on right here. Oh, man. Heavy is awesome, and what he's doing right now is so entertaining, so please don't miss it. Good afternoon, Joran. How are you? How could you be late, Joran? The party just starts when you get here. Don't worry about it, my friend. Oh, man. So, how is everybody today? I hope you are doing fantastic. I want to thank Ace Film Studios for the tip in the jar. If anyone else would like to contribute to the channel, it's really simple. There is a link in the description, or every once in a while Nightbot will put some information out there on how you can put some cash in the tip jar. It is really super simple. You just go to the Streamlabs thing. You could type up a personal message that you want me to read out. Super easy. And it goes directly to my PayPal account. Streamlabs doesn't take anything from me, so it's pretty cool. It's just the 3% that PayPal takes, but you can't get around that, and it's better than the 30% super chat that YouTube will take. So, if you're interested in supporting the stream, I would love to see some more coins in the jar. That would be just awesome. And Ace Film Studios has already donated this morning, so thank you so much. It is awesome. We are going to talk to Stephanie Douglas in just a moment. I also want to talk a little bit about the types of content on your YouTube channel. I've been digging deep into analytics of my channel. I'm going to talk a little bit about the history of my channel today. Doing well, and everyone awesome. Happy trails. 1K is in the house. Nomadic Bike, it is awesome to see you. How are you doing? I had to watch Heavy stream this morning. I'm not up late enough to catch his lives. It makes me sad. Hell kidding, it was so much fun to be in that room and play with Heavy last night. I'm telling you, it was really, really entertaining. It was really entertaining. So I know that nobody's going to want to miss the one on Wednesday. It's going to be awesome. I'm already excited, and it's only Monday. Oh, man. As you know, I have, let me give you a little bit of a channel histrionics. I'm still fired up from last night. The Best Life Squad on Facebook group is growing 20 members. I got to get on that group, by the way, Jay Lippman. Jay Lippman premiered a video last night that was awesome. If you haven't seen it, do yourself a favor and check it out. Back to work, break is over. How you're doing? All right, brother. So, for anyone who might be new to the stream, first of all, welcome, welcome, welcome. It is awesome to have you here on the best hour of my day. Do yourself a big favor and speak up so that we can say hi to you. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do so. I would always appreciate that. Here on the best hour of my day, what this show is about is we like to get together and talk about YouTube and collaborations. The focus, or the main focus of this channel, is generally collaborations. I believe that everyone's content is much more interesting When you get to know the person behind the camera, I've personally gotten to know many of the people that are in the chat room here, and you should too. They are awesome, fantastic people, and so you want to get to know them. And the purpose to get to know them is to collaborate and enjoy their company. Get on the phone with them, say hi, put together a remote collab, put together an in-person collaboration. Whatever you want to do, collaboration is one of the biggest keys to becoming a better YouTuber, a better filmmaker, and also growing your channel. So I highly recommend it. This is what we advocate for here. I am excited for any new viewers that are in the room hanging out. It is awesome to have anyone who is new to the room. So that's what this is all about. A little bit of backstory. Yeah, my cat woke me up at 5:30 this morning. That's early, Susan's creative. Gotta go. Sorry, Michael. Mom needs me. It's all right, Kelly Reynolds. We love you, my friend. Stay out of trouble. Stay out of trouble. Take care of moms. So today, I want to get... well, let me just tell you a little bit of backstory about this channel. I started this channel in January of this year. I didn't know anything. I had never picked up a camera. Over the last 10 months or so, I have developed, by producing videos every single day, into a little bit of knowledge. I've managed to grow an awesome community here with the best hour of my day and become what most people consider to be a live broadcasting expert. I am mostly known for broadcasting live outdoors, anywhere, anytime, any place. And of course it's cold now and we're in a studio, but we will be broadcasting live outdoors tomorrow. So I know anybody who's thrilled and excited about my outdoor broadcast, you're going to get to see another one tomorrow. Hopefully it's not too cold. Justin Mello, hello! But within that time, I did not spend hardly any time on analytics or analyzing my channel or anything that I had been doing. I just produced videos every single day and live broadcasts every single day. I have managed to collect more than 500 videos in a very short period of time on my channel. Over the last month and a half, I have taken a little bit of a break from my daily vlog, and I have been writing a course about live broadcasting. The flip side, I am also very diligently studying my analytics and other analytics to try to figure out how to get your content seen more. And a lot of this content going forward on the best hour of my day is going to pertain to trying to help folks dig through their analytics, understand their analytics better, and figure out how to get your channel noticed more. Now, I'm going to go over, after I talk to Stephanie Douglas, I am going to get into a lot deeper about the different types of content that you can be creating on your channel and how you're going to be able to enable that type of content to become more visible by the folks on YouTube. So I'm really excited about that. Michael, I'll bring hot chocolate, dancing girls, and puppies. Woohoo! If you do not know, Burnwood Bushcraft is going to be live with me tomorrow morning from somewhere outdoors. Hopefully it won't be freezing. We're going to have a great time. YouTube is one of the best places for like-minded people to meet and learn from each other and get new ideas. Everybody is an expert. Nobody is an expert, and if they claim they know it, steer clear of them. That is absolutely right, Gray Man Outdoors, and I will never claim that I'm an expert. I only claim that I'm digging through the data to try to analyze it, and I want to show you guys how you can do the same thing. Hopefully. So, it's been a lot of fun. Like I said, I haven't spent a whole heck of a lot of time with the analytics on my channel for the first 10 months. I was just creating content, or at least what my definition of content was. Now I am spending a heck of a lot more time digging into the details. Now, you don't have to be a serious YouTuber to dig through this data, but I think most people, even if they're hobbyist YouTubers, they want to have their content seen, and you want to be able to grow in a sustainable way. And what I mean by that is you want to grow through the suggested list or something where people are coming to your content because it's what they want to see, not because it's other YouTubers supporting you because they feel obligated. So I want to try to make sure I'm an expert. God the Good One's an expert. God the Good One has the best sense of humor. I'm telling you guys right now, if you haven't checked out his channel, I would highly recommend it. Now, I'm just going to let you know right now, it's not PG-13, okay? Don't send your kids over there. But if you are a grown adult and you like fun entertainment, you should probably check it out. I really enjoy it. He has a lot of fun over there. He's got a great sense of humor. I dig through it. I don't understand it all. So Gray Man Outdoors, that's what my hope is, that we can go through the analytics of your channel and hope to help you understand. But the first thing that you have to understand is who your target audience is and who you're trying to reach. So I'm going to get into all that stuff in just a minute, but right now I think I'm going to, that's right, I want to grow. I want to grow too, Grizel. I definitely want to grow. But I'm gonna right now. We're gonna get Karen. We're gonna get Stephanie Douglas on the horn right here. We're gonna get her on the horn, and we're gonna talk a little bit about collaboration. A little bit about collaboration. This is gonna be awesome. And then we're going to get right into the analytical side of YouTube. So let's just give Stephanie Douglas a call right here. And now I can't see my chat, so you guys are probably telling me that I'm a moron or something. Oh man, looking at following and being a part of the Best Life Squad. Happy Trails Hiking, big time, big time. Oh, let's see. Hold on, I missed a chat there. I missed a chat. Snaps, the phone keeps ringing. I'm missing half the stream. Darn work. Susan's creative. Darn it. All right, so let's get Stephanie Douglas in here and talk to her for a second. Squared away. There we go. Look at that. I think I might actually be on. And let's go ahead, Stephanie. Hello, Stephanie. Good morning. Welcome, 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 my friend.
Hi, good morning.
There we go. We can hear you. Awesome, awesome. Let me get my chat up so we can make sure that anyone is actually talking to us. We know it. So if you guys do not know, this person right over here is Stephanie Douglas. She is awesome. She's going to talk today a little bit about if you can't see, the Eagles suck. Thank you, Backpacking with Jason. I can always count on you to try to sneak one past me. Oh man. Stephanie is going to talk a little bit about some musical collaborations that she's putting together and a little bit about her YouTube journey and what she does as a human being and all that kind of stuff. So Stephanie, good morning. Hello. Welcome to the stream.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Oh, you are so welcome. Tell us a little bit about this collaboration stuff that you're working on. Now it's musical stuff, and it has to do with kind of your musical background as well. So tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, well, I did actually technically 3 collaborations last week. 2 of them were like planned way far in advance. One was just really spur of the moment. So the one that I put out on Friday was a song swap with another singer-songwriter. So I write original songs. I put out a new one every week, and this person also does something similar. He's written a lot of songs, so I suggested maybe we can swap songs, and I can cover one of his songs and he can cover one of mine, and we can see how that works. And that was fun. It was really fun.
Well, that's awesome. That's awesome. Hey, by the way, Insane Bolt, thank you for the compliment about the thumbnail. If you did not see, last night I broadcasted the best hour of my day late. And that thumbnail that you see that I used today, I actually physically created live on my broadcast last night. So if you want to know how that was done, it's super simple. You can go back and check that out. It will show you exactly how that thumbnail was created. I just wanted to get to that because I would have forgot that by the time we're done talking, Stephanie. So, so how can somebody get involved in a musical collaboration with you?
With me specifically, there's a lot of ways. I'm very versatile. I actually, so I play ukulele, I sing, I also play the trumpet, and in a lot of my videos I play flute, so I can play instrumental lines as well. I have in the past with a guitar, whether it's vocals or a wind instrument. What else? That's pretty much the way that I've done it so far. And that's the way that seems to work pretty well, is if one person is in charge of laying down the first track or like the foundation of it, and then another person is in charge of adding to it.
Cool. So do you use a specific type of software, or are you guys just exchanging audio tracks and putting them together in Audacity or in something like that?
With the one I did, that was the No Doubt cover. I think that the other person did that. I am very minimalist when it comes to sound production. And I have just been using, like, usually they share the video with me in Google Drive, and I'll download the video and be listening to it as I record my track and then put the two videos together.
Cool. Cool. So anybody can just contact you on Twitter or something like that if they want to try to get involved in one of your musical collaborations. Do you use? I know a lot of folks use it begins with an L, Smule, for musical collaborations. Have you
Yeah,
used that at all?
I tried to, but it I don't know. I was having trouble with the delay of the actual backup track, so um, it's not for me.
Yeah.
But it's really cool when people do that. I enjoy other people's productions of that, but I'd rather be in charge of making the entire thing.
Oh, I'm the same way. I'm not an off the cuff kind of person, especially when it comes to singing. I've been around singing and involved in singing and performing for pretty much my entire life, and the problem
Oh,
with
cool.
that is that I sang barbershop for many years, and so I have an ear, and that can be a
Yeah.
problem when you're listening to stuff on the internet because a lot of people don't seem to know the difference between what on key singing is and what it isn't. So I have
Mm.
so when I perform musically on my own, I can pick it out, and it will never get out there because I just can't do it.
Yeah, it takes some practice. It definitely, like, it took me a long time before I've found um before I it took me a long time of recording and trying again and like doing multiple takes before I kind of got into my groove of being okay with something the way it was and having it also be good enough to present. Um, which there's, everyone, you're always your worst critic,
Oh
but
yeah.
like,
Well,
I
I'm
think,
telling you, I think that singing on the internet or any kind of people producing musical stuff on the internet, I think it's a heck of a lot more brave than what I'm doing. Getting in front of the camera and just being a goofy dumbass is not that difficult compared to actually putting yourself out there singing on camera. It's tough. I mean, do have some videos where I sing. I have my 800 subscriber musical spectacular, which I actually attempted to make as bad as possible. So I have done it before on the request of folks in the best hour, but I'm telling you, you got to be pretty brave to put yourself out there singing.
yeah, there's a practice to it. There's definitely like I got more comfortable with it with repetition and with the process of like taking multiple takes. I used to get frustrated like after, 5 or 6 takes of it something and then but now it's like sometimes it'll just be like I wrote the song in 20 minutes and then like the second take goes up and it just I don't know, practice makes efficiency.
That's exactly right. Well, Stephanie, it's awesome to get to know you. Do you have a regular schedule on your channel that you release on?
Yes, I do an original song every Monday. I released a trumpet video because I'm also studying to get into a master's program for trumpet performance. So
Awesome.
I release a trumpet video every Wednesday, and then Fridays, just kind of like whatever. Like it could be a cover, it could be something else. And then Sundays, usually I do a stream concert. So it's nice because I can connect with my people and my parents are there and like, my sister and family and also YouTube people are there too. So it's fun.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. It's been a pleasure to talk to you, Stephanie. Everyone in the audience, please do me a big favor. Check out Stephanie Douglas if you have the chance. She's going to be off the stream in a second and chatting in the chat room. So you can just right click in the little 3 dots there and say go to channel. Check it out. Give her the opportunity to get to know you and collaborate with her if you are into musical stuff. I know there are a few folks in the room right now. TWG7 is into the musical stuff. Susan's Creative is very musical as well. So I bet you're going to be able to find lots of folks to collaborate with in here, Stephanie Douglas. It has been a pleasure to get to know you. Thank you so much for coming on the Best Hour with me.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for having me.
You are welcome. We will talk to you again soon, sweetie. Have a great day.
All right. You too.
I will. I hope. See ya. Alrighty. That was awesome. I told you guys. I told you that Stephanie was fantastic. So do me a big favor, guys. Take a moment, get a chance to know Stephanie Douglas. Go check out her content. If you are interested in a musical collaboration or you want to explore your own singing or your own musicality, I'm pretty sure that she's done this long enough to be able to make you look good as a singer. And collaborating with her, well, you know what? You're just going to get to know another YouTuber and their process. It's always good. It's going to make you a better filmmaker, a better singer in this case, or whatever. So take the chance. Get to know Stephanie Douglas. Thank you so much for coming on the show. I hope you had fun. I know I did. I want to do that again because Stephanie is fun to talk to. I have a feeling we're going to be talking to Stephanie more than once in the coming months. Scott Fitcher, hello. I noticed a bunch of people pop in here. Sylvia, hello. I have not seen Sylvia W. in the room before, so everyone do me a big favor and welcome Sylvia to the room. Priscilla Mayo, hello. How are you today? It is awesome to see you. Oh, who else popped in here that I missed? Scott Fitcher, hello. It is awesome to see you. Justin Mello, I believe I might have said hello to you, but if I did not, hello, hello, hello. Justin Mello is in the house today. I see somebody tossed coins in the jar, and so now I have to go over and see who the beautiful person is. Thank you so much. You guys have no idea how much that helps me. I really appreciate it. Backpacking with Jason. Thank you so much, Jason. You are too kind. It means a lot. Backpacking with Jason says, keep up the good work. I'm going to continue to do the very, very best I can to keep up the good work, Jason. Thank you so much for contributing to the stream. It means so much to Monica and I. I really appreciate it. I really do. Scott Fitcher lives near me, which is cool. We're going to have to get together when it's nice and warm and hang out and do the best hour of my day. For those of you who do not know, I will have a guest on the best hour of my day tomorrow, by the way. It will be my first outdoor broadcast in almost 2 weeks. I will be broadcasting with Burnwood Bushcraft. This is a long time coming. He came all the way up from North Carolina to hang out, and he has agreed to come in and hang out and do some live broadcasting with me. It's going to be fun. I'm going to be testing some live broadcasting this afternoon to see what I can get away with tomorrow for our live stream. If anyone is interested in participating with me in those live broadcast tests, do not hesitate to message me on Twitter. I will add you to the group so that you can get on those tests and we can see how it goes. You can watch the mayhem of me panicking in the background while we're figuring out how to get stuff to work. It's going to be fun. So hit me up on Twitter and let me know if you want to help. Thank you so much, Backpacking with Jason, by the way. That was... You're awesome. It's amazing. You folks are so kind to me. Chester County, awesome. Awesome. Chris Pompu Mark 1 Adventures. Is that a Predator figurine behind you? Now, all the figurines behind there are made with scrap metal pieces like spark plugs and, you know, cut up scrap metal stuff. They are all for sale. I actually used to work with a person who helped me create these things, and we sold them on eBay for a long time. I ended up keeping these puppies back here. It's probably difficult for you guys to actually see the size of these, so let me give you some sort of an idea. Alright, so you can see this is not a small figurine, and it is all metal. It's all metal. It's very, very heavy and probably dangerous if you have small animals, kids or children or anything like that. But they are for sale if you are interested in them. I don't need them anymore. I would love to put a Christmas tree up there, so if Mr. Predator gets sold off before Christmas, that would be awesome. But they are all made from scrap metal type stuff. So we cut out pieces from spark plugs and bike chains and all kinds of stuff, and they're all together. I did a lot of the designs and he did a lot of the welding, and we used to sell them on eBay. And by the way, Chris Pompu Mark 1, it is awesome to see you here. If you do not know what the best hour is about, first of all, everyone, please welcome Chris Pompu Mark 1 to the stream. It is fantastic to have new folks in here. I love it. I love it. This stream is all about collaboration and all that kind of stuff. Take the time to get to know the folks in the room. The best hour of my day is really not my show. It is their show. I just hang out and hope to guide the conversation and lead us in a direction of finding some YouTube success. That's what it's all about. Neat. I have a predator mask. Oh, that's awesome. All right. So before I got on that little call with Stephanie Douglas, I was talking about the analytics of YouTube. And I am not an expert. I know some people have mentioned I'm definitely not an expert. I'm learning as I go along. But here's the thing. I broadcasted daily live for about I guess about the last 6 months. I produced a daily vlog for the last 10 months or so. I've taken the last couple of weeks off. I'm working on some other projects. But that's a lot of content, and during all that time, I spent no time whatsoever digging through the analytics of my channel to try to figure out how to get noticed. I wanted to build up the confidence and build up my technique and skill so I could produce good content before I really worried too much about the analytics. So for the last 2 weeks, I've been really digging deep into the analytics. And TWG7, good morning. Hello. I saw you passing out donuts, dog food, and broken hearts. How are you today? That's freaking pretty awesome, Michael. I don't know. You actually made that predator. You just sold him. No, I helped to work on the designs for those things, digging through scrap yards and stuff with a buddy of mine who used to weld them together. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. This life of ours. Hello. It is awesome to see you, my friend. It is awesome. So a lot of people said they liked the thumbnail. If you're interested in how I made that thumbnail, on Saturday, we did a broadcast talking about the differences in the thumbnails that you can see out there on the internet. And I pointed out some common themes in the thumbnails that most people are, getting hundreds of thousands of clicks on. And so we talked about the differences in those thumbnails and the fact that those thumbnails almost always have a person or a human in them. Then what I did yesterday is I went and I took just the screen like you see right here without all the graphics and stuff. And I created this morning's thumbnail yesterday live on the stream to basically show you the techniques that they're using to change up the background and to give it that hazy look, to make it really bright, something that pops, something that makes your eye excited when you see it. I went through exactly how I did it on my live broadcast last night. It was an off-schedule broadcast. I usually broadcast at the same time every single day. Yesterday was a little different. So I'm going to leave those broadcasts up in case you haven't seen it and you want to get to know how that thumbnail was created. I'll leave it up for another 24 hours. You guys can check that out. It was pretty cool. Welcome to the stream. You are not welcome. You are welcome to hang out here, but we do not do the I got you thing. Take the time to make friends, and you will be sure to gain some subs along the way. That's exactly right, Jay Lippman. We're trying to build sustainable growth here on YouTube. Sustainable growth. I still having problems up. Jason, are you serious? You're still having problems? Oh, you're still having problems uploading. I am sorry to hear that, Jason. That's a great idea. I love the thumbnail. Okay, well, if you want to know how to make that thumbnail, I did the whole thing live last night on the best hour of my day. Yes, Stephanie, thank you so much for coming by and being on the show. It was awesome to talk to you. I don't want that to be the last time we get a chance to talk or hang out. But I know I'm going to be doing a West Coast trip anyways, and we are definitely going to meet. It's going to be awesome. So I went through the thumbnails and all that stuff. Now let me just tell you that I'm going off the theory of content as defined by Daryl Eves. And Daryl Eves defines content as thumbnail, title, video, description. So that's the order that he thinks your content is important. So I wanted to start this week or this weekend going over how to create the kind of thumbnails that you're seeing on a lot of popular channels like Casey Neistat and all the other Cody Warner. All those types of folks are doing similar types of thumbnails. I wanted to recreate it and show you guys how to do it. So that's what I did yesterday on the best hour of my day. Well, it's cool, Jaron Lumpkin there. I'm going to leave that one up for a little while. Hey, mods, put a link to the thumbnail video. Let me see. Yeah, I'll let one of the mods take care of that for me if you guys could. So today I want to talk a little bit because I went through my journey and talked about the analytics of your videos. And I've been kind of digging deep a little bit, and I noticed that there are two types of ways that you can get YouTube to promote your content. Priscilla May, yo, I don't know if I said hi to you, but you're heading out, busy day. Well, you know what? Have a great day. Have a great day. There are two types of ways that your content can be noticed by YouTube. And there are different ways to get that content noticed. But it depends if you understand what the different types of content is. I used to be able to download my video and photo and then upload them to YouTube. Now I can only download from YouTube, but when I do that, I can't get it off the film in animation. That's interesting. Jason, if you need to get on a call, we'll try to figure it out. I don't have any problems working with you to try to figure that out, my friend. I worked for hours this weekend on the last review, intended to post at 7:30, but this time I forgot. That's not good, TWG7. That is not good. That is not good. Thank you so much, Jay, for posting that. I appreciate that. There is the link to that live broadcast. I do the thumbnail in the first... I think I do the thumbnail between the 30-minute and the 45-minute mark. Check it out. Hopefully it is helpful to you guys. If you have questions, if you want me to do a regular tutorial about it instead of just a live broadcast, let me know. Let me know. When is the best hour? The best hour of my day is 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day. Every single day for 1 hour, beautiful people. You do it. Hello. First time here on your live stream. You do it. This is not your first time here. Now you're messing with me. But just in case you are a different You Do It, thank you so much for coming by. I hope you enjoy the stream. I hope you consider subscribing to my channel. I would really appreciate it. But I know you're just messing with me. All right, so let's talk about the different types of content, okay? So if you are, I made the goofiest thumbnail in the past weekend, which I don't normally do. Hey, goofy thumbnails are good. You want something that catches the eye, tells the story of your video. And you know, I also noticed, and you guys may notice this too, almost nobody who does these fantastic thumbnails and is getting thousands and thousands and hundreds of thousands of views. Almost none of them have text in their thumbnails. So that's another thing to consider. I don't know why, but they don't. So there are two types of content, okay? And I separated out the types of content based on how it would get viewed by the viewer. There's content that I would call searchable. And then there's content that I would call suggested. So these are two different lists that you want to get on. Now that doesn't mean you can't get on both lists with the same content. It doesn't mean you can't get on both of these lists with the same content, but let me tell you a little bit about the difference between searchable and suggested. So a searchable content, actually a lot of folks in this room are probably going to be doing searchable content. I know folks like This Life of Ours and Happy Trails Hiking and anyone who does travel for their main, that's the main gist of their channel. Most of your content is going to fall into the searchable realm, where people are searching for a specific location, you know, like a state park or a park like that. And for getting ranked with searchable content, you want to make sure that the highest available search terms, the search terms that are most searched for, are in your title. In your title. Make sure that the most searchable term in your video, if that's how you're trying to get ranked, is in your title and in your description very, very early on. So that if that's the most searchable term, every time they search for that term, you're going to be on the top of the list. If you make quality videos and all that kind of stuff. There's all kinds of other stuff involved. But we're just talking about the easiest way to get ranked with searchable content. With searchable content, the tags are a little bit more important than they would be for content that you're just trying to get onto the suggested list with. Now for searchable content, you want to make sure that you have tags that are relevant. If there's common misspellings in anything in your description, you want to make sure you put it in there. Definitely searchable content needs a great description, okay? It needs a great description. You want to make sure that you use all the keywords that you could possibly think of that describe that location that you want people to search for. That is the best way to get searchable content onto the searchable lists very high. You want to have an exceptional thumbnail, and you want to make sure that the search terms are very, very early on. They're in your title and they're also in your description. So that's how you would get on the searchable list. And the thing is I honestly believe it's a little bit more difficult to pick up subscribers as searchable content unless you're doing something like This Life of Ours, where people are constantly searching for Disney content. There are folks like me out there who just pretty much watch everything Disney. Whereas if you're doing something like What Happy Trails Hike something in your area, and next month they're searching for something in your area or in another area. And the other type of content that is definitely searchable, and you guys want to make sure that that you definitely have your tags and your descriptions and all that stuff, would be if you're doing a review for something. That's not generally going to get in the suggested lists, but it's going to be highly searchable. So you want to make sure when you review something or you're talking about a good or a service that you describe it as best you possibly can. Make sure that the searchable terms are very early in your description, and make sure they're in the title. Make sure that your thumbnail is appealing and interesting and shows the good or services that you're offering. This is the hardest category of channel to pick up subscribers in. That would be a channel that does reviews for products, goods, or services. Most people search for, in my particular case, my most popular searchable video is my lens kit that I did on cell phones. Most people will search for the cell phone lens kit. They'll watch the video, they'll get what they need, they'll move on. They're not interested in my other content because my other content isn't really in the searchable category. It's more in the other category that I'm going to talk about in a minute. So just make sure that when you create your content, if you're doing searchable content, that you ask somewhere in the video for a person to subscribe to you, because it's much more difficult to gain subscribers when you're doing searchable content than it is when you're doing when you're trying to get on that suggested list. Ghost Mafia, hello, dropping in to show support and tweeted your stream. Well, thank you so much, Ghost Mafia. Everyone, welcome Ghost Mafia to the room. I really appreciate you coming and hanging out with me. I'm not sure, my memory's not what it used to be, so I'm not positive that I've seen you in the room before, but welcome, 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 my friend. I can't believe we're at the 10:58 mark, and I haven't even talked about the other main type of content, and that would be the suggested list content. And suggested list content is pretty much encompasses all the other sorts of content that you might have on your channel. And some of us are going to fall kind of in between categories, because I think channels like Happy Trails Hiking and This Life of Ours also are trying to get into the suggested list. And the way that they're able to do that is because they're amazing on-screen personalities. If you haven't seen This Life of Ours, they have an on-screen personality that's fun and entertaining and enjoying. And I'm not gonna be able to get into it too much today, but tomorrow we're gonna talk a lot more about how to look at your analytics to try to find ways to get into YouTube's suggested list. Because 70% of all YouTube viewers, and we're trying to build a sustainable channel, so 70% of all YouTube views are generated from the suggested list. Figuring out how to get on the suggested list is the biggest key to growing your channel organically. And that's what we're going to try to talk about a little bit more tomorrow, how to get on the suggested list, how to look into your analytics. Man, I am so sorry that we ran out of time today. Do me a big favor, Matt and Kay from Happy Trails Hiking have a live stream right after this. It goes for 30 minutes. It's called the 30-Day Challenge. If you're interested in getting healthy, getting in better shape, eating better, or just having the fellowship of other YouTubers supporting you in your health journey, pop over to Happy Trails Hiking for the next 30 minutes and check it out. I don't think you'll regret it. I hope you guys enjoyed the broadcast today. I had a lot of fun. I'm hoping that you get something out of it. You people are amazing and beautiful. Thank you, every single one of you that came by today. Do me a big favor now. Go out, create some awesome content. Make your day count. Make your day count. Hug your kids. Hug your wife. Make sure that when you wake up on Tuesday morning, you're thinking, dog, I don't know how the heck I'm going to top that awesome Monday. I love you guys so much. If you have any questions, issues, you just want to talk to me, I'm available on Twitter, so hit me up. Have a great day. Thank you so much to Ace Film Studios and Backpacking with Jason for the beautiful donations. You guys are amazing. If you're interested in supporting the channel any more than that or whatever, the links are all in the description. Have a great day, guys, and I will see you very soon. Very soon. Love ya.